As we are also learning about more developments in a recent development in the India-United States tariff deal. According to the reports, the US negotiating team will not be coming to India for the next round of bilateral trade or negotiations. The team was scheduled to arrive on the 25th of August for the sixth round of the negotiations. 5 rounds of negotiations have already been held, and with the last round taking place from the 14th to 18th of July in Washington, D.C., India and the United States are discussing tariff concessions and market access in key sectors, aiming to finalize an interim deal. The talks cover various areas, including market access, sanitary, and also, in fact, measures related to technical barriers to trade and trade facilitation. Aditya joins me with more details. Aditya, what are you picking up as negotiation teams from the Washington cancels the visit to India, as India has also released a statement yesterday to put, in fact, clarity on the matter of how it views the current and the recent Alaska summit between the Putin and the United States yesterday?
Well, absolutely. Simran, if you see, Donald Trump has been making such statements that unless and until there is a clarity upon the tariffs from India, he won't go ahead with the trade, with a comprehensive trade deal. There were reports that a trade team from the United States was expected to arrive in India in the August. And however, now, because there has been no clarity from both the countries as to how both the countries move forward for evolving a comprehensive, mutually win-win trade deal. There is the team for the United States will not be coming to India to negotiate this. And as far as some reports go, the US wants access to the agricultural and dairy sector of India, to which India is not agreeing. They want the US wants that the exports that it does to India in the domain of dairy and agriculture, that it should be duty-free, duty-free exports to India. However, in the recent Independence Day speech, also when Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that farmers are a very important part of this country. Farmers are definitely, they have to secure the interests of the farmers. So, there is particularly, if we talk about this thing, there could be a deadlock as far as the trade deal is concerned, because US wants access to the agriculture and dairy sector. However, if that happens, then the farmers in India the Indian farmers will be affected by it, because the entry of the US farm products will increase in the Indian market, and therefore, and as far as this the Alaska summit between Trump and Putin is concerned, Trump had was seen warning India that if talks with Putin didn't go well, there could be more tariffs on India, and he categorically stated that Russia lost a very important client, that is India, as far as indirectly referring to the fact that he has not allowed India to buy oil from Russia. However, there has been no such clarification by the Ministry of External Affairs. Ministry of External Affairs in the press conference has said that the government of India will definitely keep the interest of the Indian people, and will definitely take care of their energy needs. Simran.